Alright everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're continuing to do some fighting as Mollog, the giant troll here, against all the various different warbands. So today, I'm not sure who we've got up, we'll just see who's next. Chosen Axes, so it's the weird little freaky, hairy, dwarven people. Naked, hairy, dwarven people. Yeah, something about the models here kind of disturbs me, but yeah, you'll see as we get in. Seen them before. Yeah, you can go ahead and pick first, that's fine. I said you can go first, that's fine. Okay, I want to deploy fairly far up. Mirror well is fine, I'll stick with that. It's not being very responsive to my clicks and button presses today. I do kind of like just a basic square map to fight on instead of doing some kind of weird deployment. I'm good with that. Alright, as far as objectives go, like I've said, it really doesn't matter for us. Unless it is a tie, then it comes down to who's kind of sitting on the most objectives. Mainly our goal is to kill people and move our people, well, they're not people, move our guys to the other side of the board across this kind of middle neutral zone. How about we put one there, cause some problems. So yeah, getting all of our guys, people, monsters, things, critters, that works. Getting all of our creatures, critters, whatever, across to the other side of the board gives us victory points. Stopping them from getting guys onto our sides gives us victory points, and killing everybody gets us victory points. So what do we have to start off with? We have end phase. If your warband took 3 or more enemy fighters out of action, that's pretty unlikely to happen in this because I think they only have 3 guys. And this is friendly fighter takes enemy fighter out of action with attack of 5 or more. We can get that later, but initially not really. We kind of need some upgrades to damage and stuff first. Score the simulator warband takes an enemy fighter staying in enemy territory out of action. I'm actually going to redraw these 3. There's just too many there that aren't really doing much for me initially, so we'll get something else randomly and see what we can get. Okay, so we have an upgrade here. After attack, move. Upgrade. After attack, we can kind of move away a little bit. This is only for the bat squig, so just sort of a way to avoid getting spanked too much. On critical hits, we do extra damage as an upgrade. We've got just straight damage increased as an upgrade, which is better. And then hidden paths will just be move somebody from an edge to any other edge, potentially, which we could maybe try to play around with Mollog. That might be something kind of fun to try to do. All right, we're good to go. We'll get some other victory points. We'll take a look at here in just a second. Alright, I can't look now, which is unfortunate. Apparently I got to deploy first. I will go ahead. Doesn't really matter too much to me. Yeah, just go closer. That's whatever. Giant angry troll wakes up, wants to crush little naked hairy dwarven people. Yes, let's take a look at the weird little naked hairy dwarven people. As the camera freaks out. There we go. Yeah, something about their design just kind of is weird. I don't know. Alright, so it looks like maybe they've got 4 guys. So you have 4 health, 2 move, 1 block. If he holds an objective, he'll inspire. So that might be something we could kind of look at, is to kind of park on objectives to stop him from getting them. Might be something we can do. Let's go ahead and get my shroom here, ready to charge forward onto an objective maybe. Just gotta park him adjacent. Yeah, at the end of the action phase, so we could maybe try to knock them off, although we don't really have a lot of ways to do that. Give me my bat out there, that's fine. Alright, and then I've got my stalag squig, which I can kind of throw wherever I want. Where do I want? If I put him on the edge, we could use that card we have to redeploy him somewhere else. It's Mad Megarim! But we could also potentially move... Well, if we move you somewhere, we could then kind of teleport you to an edge, but it's not really going to do much good. We're probably better off just moving up, just bashing people. I could go ahead and just sit on an objective to make it more difficult for them to actually do anything. We definitely want to make sure we're on the enemy side, so that's fine for all of these. Let's go ahead and park on this one, because it's fairly close to some of their guys. Okay, it's not going to let me go there, even though it looked like it was going to. I've probably tried that before, and it's blocked me from doing that. How about... Yeah, you can go first. I'm fine with that. Because Mollog wants to take some damage first. Okay, we get a successful block there. He's actually in Mollog range for us to just smack him. And even at this point, a hit will kill. What was that? Did you actually play that or discard it? Treasure Lust. Choose a friendly fighter, push him to 3 hexes. Did you not do that? You must end up holding the objective. Maybe there was nobody actually in range. It says Mad Megrim, but he's still there. That's bizarre. Okay, well, what do we have? I do have hidden paths available, so I could move him somewhere else. But having him there helps me if I want to just bash this guy, so I'm fine with that. We'll stick with it. Alright, what did we get? Score an end phase of all your surviving fighters in enemy territory. Score this end phase if there are no adjacent fighters on the battlefield. At the moment there are. Score this immediately if 2 or more enemy fighters are taken out of action by a single attack made by a friendly fighter. We can do that with Mollog. It's just very difficult. I think what we're just going to do is go ahead and go for the swing here. We should have a little bit of extra help because there's a guy up there next to him. Yeah, so we get double hits, but he got a crit for the block, which means it's a block. Which is unfortunate. It's another little bit of randomness the game throws at you. We tried, like even at this point though, a hit there would have killed him. So he's going to give some extra movement to somebody. Okay, what you doing? Grabbing objective. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything, that's fine. Although he is going to get inspired at the end for being there. Is it the end of the round? Maybe it's the end of the round. End of the action phase. Okay. I think he would have inspired already then. Well, we can take another swing. We can start moving people up. Eventually we want to get everybody across. They've got to be past this middle point sooner or later. We have some more activations to go. Let's give it another shot to make a nice swing here. Okay, we get 1 hit. He gets a block, so that's nothing. Unfortunate. This time I get to draw, like, push him back for some reason. I'm not sure why. I will, I guess, just to get him off the objective. Really want to get a kill so I could actually start getting some upgrades. Like extra damage and stuff. Yep, not doing anything else. We might have to start moving other people up here. Just moving somebody. Fine. Guess it's my activation already again. We've got 1 more, that's probably it. How far can I get? Not that far. We can get to the middle, but that's about it. We'll go ahead and just start, like, trying to do some damage wherever we can. I was hoping I'd get a little further up. We could try it for each of them to get a hit off. Yeah, 1 hit, 1 block, so nothing. Gets a face full of spores. I am going to push him off just because these guys do get inspired by being on the objectives, so I kind of want to get them off the objectives if I can. Because once you're inspired, you're a lot tougher. Do more damage, stronger, all that good stuff. Somebody else just takes the position, and that's probably going to just kill me. Yep, instant death for my poor mushroom, but I will do a point as I die. Have some spores. So we got another victory point for something there. He's giving some extra health to the guy over here, it looks like. Okay. Upgrading him with Defiant Strike. So if I successfully attack him, he can't be driven back, and he gets an attack action off probably before he dies. So even if I killed him, he'd still get the chance. Alright, I mean, that's Not much I can do about it. You only do 1 damage, right? Yeah, until I upgrade. That's unfortunate. So I could just move. We could go ahead and do a move and attack. I think that's probably what we want to do. I'm going to move up here, and we're going to make a swing at the guy on the objective. So now we're on the opposite side. I get no hits. He got a crit for block, so it doesn't really matter. No pushback, apparently. Yeah. But I am in a kind of a central position where I can just start swinging and hitting people. So yeah, he got upgraded. Okay, This one's unlikely. I'm going to get rid of that one. Like, 2 with 1 action is possible if we hurt them in advance. The other 2 we can hold on to. I need to get some kills so I can do some upgrades. Duelist speed is okay. The bat upgrade is also just kind of okay. Get rid of that. This can be good, so I can just keep moving around, smacking people at range, if I can get that going. If people are just a little bit out. So we could maybe do attack, kill somebody, then move to follow up on somebody else. Am I gonna use hidden paths? Probably not. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Get a couple other cards, see what we can get. Like, something that give me more dice or rerolls on Throg is really, really important. Well, that was a terrible roll for me. The AI might let me go first. No. Okay, we get a nice crit there, so my squig's going to stay alive. But he is parked on an objective, which of course is a bit of an issue. Just inspired somebody else. Alright, what do we got here? Extra movement or extra damage? Yeah, we can go extra damage. Semi-fighter, they can't... something. What did you just do to me? Piercing stare. Can't make an attack action or charge action in the next activation. Who did you play that on, though? It doesn't say. I can't tell. Looking for something. Oh, he did it on the bat. Okay, that's kind of weird. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Do it on the bat. The bat that will not attack until it's upgraded, probably. Alright, what do we get? Kill everybody. Yeah, that's a bit of an ask. We get extra movement. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we just go for swings here. I can do 3 damage on a hit. So the only person I can kill is this guy, so I'm just going to make a swing for it and just hope for the best. I could potentially move the bat up first to have an assist. I'm just going to hope. Oh, it was a crit for a second. I saw it. You cheating little bastard. Alright, I will push him off that. Although it doesn't really matter at this point, I don't think. Once you're inspired, you're inspired. Go attack Mollog. Yeah, they just want to park on the objectives. So, what was that? A lot of these I haven't seen before. Berserker Fury. Next time a friendly fighter suffers damage in the next activation, roll defense dice. If it's a block, they suffer nothing. Wow, that's pretty good. Like, that is crazy good. Okay, you've moved and attacked. We could... Yeah, we could move up and maybe get an assist. Just try to do something here. Maybe I'll get lucky with something. Maybe waste his special things. No, we don't get a hit off. Poor little bat squig. Alright, and we're now, everyone is on the other side. So we will score points at the end here. Not sure who you're going for. Probably the bat squig. Yeah. Enemy leader took somebody out, so he's getting a bunch of victory points there for that stuff. That's unfortunate. I really want these guys hitting Mollog, because when he's damaged, he gets tougher, and so do all my other guys. But instead they're picking off all my little buddies, which is probably the right thing to do. For extra movement there. I really need to kill somebody, but I can't do enough damage. I mean, I can hit for 3, but that's it. So I will try. Let's smack this guy. We might have a little bit of help there. We do get 2 hits to his 1 block, so we do actually land it. Not enough for a kill. Is that still on the map? I guess it is. Yeah, get him off the objective, I guess. Maybe we can have my squig try to kill him off. Although, probably I should have left him there. Because the angle, I couldn't push him onto the lethal tile or anything, unfortunately. I really need kills. Oh, he was floating across the battlefield there. Alright, I'm gonna take some damage here. 2, and pushed me back. Looks like he used the special spear there. I'm now in the middle, so I'm not going to get points unless I move. Maybe I'll move. Yeah, it's the end phase here, so I might as well do something. Let's try. Go here, and we'll try to go for a kill on you. Another crit for defense. Just not getting lucky with my dice rolls here. I haven't killed any of them yet, which is kind of nuts. Holding objective 4. I've got no victory points, which is kind of insane. Now I get, what, 2? Or is that just 1? That's just 1. That's unfortunate. Alright. No adjacent fighters. We'll have to kill some people and thin some people out, but that's still doable. For upgrade. We could go extra, I think we go extra damage to try to finish some people off. Or we could use the duelist speed, and then I could kill him and then still move, but I do have another target here, potentially, so we could kill him and then still have another target in range. Yeah, let's just go damage on Mollog. I'm going to discard the Spectral Wings. It's only really there if I need to rush people across. The others we can keep, I guess. Hopefully I'll draw something decent. I need to kill things. Okay, I'm going to go first. I need to get some kills. So theoretically I can do more damage. What do we have? Extra damage on Mollog, extra health. Feast, if we kill somebody at point blank range, we can then eat them, get some health back. So first things first, I think we go for the kill. If I don't move, we can just make a swing. Come on. He rolled a crit for block again! Ugh, what the crap. I kind of find that a bit irritating. It's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Upgrade on the main guy. I'm not sure what that was, but it's probably something bad. Alright, what you gonna do? Now you're gonna come for Mollog. Maybe? Nope. Going for my squig. Not successful. Looks like he gets a second attack if he failed on the first one, something like that. Just getting all kinds of crap going on here. Alright. Turning axe. Huh. So what did you do? Blazing latchkey axe. Cleave. Oath sworn. Attack that failed. Can make another attack action. Targets the same fighter, which he then killed him. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, well. I should do more damage. It's not showing here, but I should do more damage, right? Range 1 or 2, yeah. So it's not shown here, but yeah, I can do 4. It's not enough to kill you, but we could smack somebody else to death. You've got a couple upgrades. I wouldn't mind finishing you off. You can't do anything else. These two can still do stuff. I'm just going to keep swinging for the same guy. Like, Vol needs to die. Okay, finally Vol's going to die. Took enough time. Alright, so we can go extra damage, extra health. I'm going to go extra damage. So now I'll be doing 5 damage if I can actually land a hit. I need those like extra dice or rerolls on attacks. Those are what really do good for me. Alright, he's like throwing an axe or something at me, but I am going to block it. Oh, still did some damage to me. I guess because he pushed me onto the lethal axe, that's why. But you just made Mollog angry. Okay, I've got another activation. So from here, we can smack somebody. I definitely want to try to make sure there's no adjacent enemies. I don't think there's enough activations left for me to kill everybody. Even if I can, like, one-shot everybody, it is not going to work. So yeah, now I should be doing like 6 damage on a hit. I'm gonna just try for a swing here. Hit you with my tree. Crits cancel out, but I didn't get a success on the other dice, which is unfortunate. I can push you off the objective though, so I will do that. If I can just get everybody not adjacent, I can score some points, but I don't think there's any way I'm winning this one the way the dice are going for me. He didn't do anything. That's interesting. Yeah, this is the last activation. So, yeah, I go here. We try to go for a swing to kill this guy, which would then mean no one is adjacent if I can kill him. Ooh, double crit. Well, that'll kill him. Mollog finally gets some vengeance there. Nice 6 damage. Well, I mean, I guess give me some extra health. Yeah, I mean, he could have... He wants to sit on the objectives, I understand. I get a couple victory points. It's not going to be anywhere near enough. Doesn't really matter. We get there, no enemy fighters in my territory, so it gets me to 8, but he's probably going to have at least 1 more. What? He didn't. He didn't have anything to get him any victory points there at the end? Wow, okay. I thought for sure I was losing that one. He was parked on an objective, so I kind of figured he was going to get something for having somebody on an objective or something at the end. But yeah, that was kind of surprising, actually. I did actually manage to finally kill 2 of them. My other guys that are with me are really just sort of support and distractions. They're really just kind of there. If you do ignore them, they do get better if Mollog gets hurt, but they're not really that big of a threat. So yeah, that was actually a pretty amazing ending there. I'm really surprised I won that one. But yeah, that was a little bit of Mollog's mob fighting off some dwarves, so the Chosen Axes. Alright, I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again another time. Until then, have a good one.